Hi guys, it's Sophie. I'm a little bit under the weather at the minute. I've got quite a sore throat, so if I sound a bit husky as I'm talking to you, it's just because I'm a little bit ill. Lots of people always think I'm crying. I'm fine. But what I thought I'd do today is show you some books I've recently got for review that I'm really excited about. So because my TBR is smaller and I filmed in my last video my kind of sort of book buying ban about my plans for my TBR, because it's kind of getting smaller, I thought, do you know what, I'm actually going to be open to getting review copies, and there have been a few that were on my list and I requested them and very kindly sent them. So I'm going to just go through those ones with you today. So the first one that I have is Crudo by Olivia Laing. Now I've read two of Olivia Laing's non-fiction, and this is her first novel, I think. It's got a really gross cover, not entirely sure like what it is. It almost looks like ice cream, but I think maybe it's meat. And this book is basically a look at what 2017 was in terms of all of the different political things that happened in that year and kind of the way it affects individuals. Now, lots of other people have done similar things quite soon after, but this one is like taking a step back and then looking at that year, that time, at the setting of a novel. It's beautifully put together. It's by Crudo, but it's just a really beautiful book. This is a proof copy, but I hope the others are going to look the same. And this one is out on the 28th of June 2018. Simon from Savage Reads loved this one, and because I really do like Olivia Laing, that I got on with on drinking the Trip to Echo Spring less than I did The Lonely City. I'm still really excited to see what she does with fiction, so yeah, very very happy to have got a copy of this one. And the next one I have was sent to me by Counterpoint, and I'm really excited about this one. I actually didn't think I'd get a copy of this one, and it is Still Lives by Hummel. This one sounds so intriguing. It is the story of a woman who makes an art exhibition around all of the women who are like famous victims, almost people who've been victims, who are known for the fact they've been hurt or they've been killed, and she makes this exhibition kind of to highlight the way in which violence against women is like fetishized almost. So she makes this huge thing, and midway through putting on this exhibition she disappears, and the story is about whether or not she's been taken, whether someone takes umbrage to what she's doing, and kind of throughout is criticising the fact we kind of sensationalise violence. I think it sounds fab. I think this one is out in the US on the 5th of June, but I actually don't know if it's been picked up by UK House as of yet, so you might have to wait a little bit of time for that one. You can obviously get it from the States if you really wanted to get your hands on it. So the next one I have, I'm buddy reading with Simon. Now Jen mentioned this one on her channel and absolutely loved it, and I'm looking forward to kind of getting a bit further in, and that is A Place for Us by Fatima, Farheen, Mirza. This is a family saga about a group of siblings and their parents and a marriage that happens. It's not an arranged marriage, despite them kind of wanting to think about an arranged marriage with his daughter, and about the family dynamic both with this new marriage and with the son, who is kind of eschewing all of their traditional values in place for following a more Western lifestyle. I have actually started this one already, I'm this far through, but yeah, I won't share too much of my thoughts about the actual book here, because this is more of a like, here's the book, but I'm really hoping that I get properly into this one. I don't feel like I've given it like a long stretch of time to read it yet, but I am enjoying it. Every time I pick it up I'm enjoying it. And the last one is one I'm dead excited for, and that one is The Mars Room by Kushner. This one is about a woman who goes inside of a women's prison. It's Stanville Women's Correctional Facility in California, and she is trying to survive and live in this prison. The only thing I can think of I've got that's similar is The Enchanted by Rennie Denfeld, and I really love that book. I am really fond of like prison stories and trying to find out what happens in those places. I was sent this one by Vintage, and just gonna see when it comes out on the 7th of June, so again next month. But yeah, I'm really hoping I like this one. I think really interesting to see it from a woman's perspective. I know a little bit about what it's like in prison from a male's perspective, because I used to write to people on death row, when I was younger, so I've had kind of some sense of what that must be like, but this is something different for me. So those are the 4 review copies I have that are all out in the month of June. I'm really looking forward to all of them, and they're properly big fat hardbacks, which is really exciting. I feel like I've refrained from getting review copies and new books for quite a long time, so this little pile is really exciting. I have requested another few, but I don't know whether or not I'll get them. Yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed that and hearing about a few things that are coming out soon. Obviously I'll chat about my feelings probably in like a general wrap up like I did last time, because obviously I'm wrapping up the Around the World one separately. Hopefully you've been able to hear me through the cracky voice, and it's still been enjoyable, I hope so, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!